Hiya babes, I'm Sebastian, but you can call me Seb. And in this video, I've created my own Heartstopper musical. Ooh. Now, a few weeks ago, Joe Locke tweeted about wanting to be cast in a musical. And first of all, so true. Second of all, that set in motion a very specific set of mentally ill decisions that I made that led me here to creating my own Heartstopper musical. Now, to be clear, this is not a Heartstopper musical episode. This is me taking the most significant emotional and humorous narrative beats from the show and translating them into a sort of condensed musical. In other words, I'm taking my favorite and most significant moments from the show and reimagining them as musical numbers. Now, babes, this has been a video to make. This has been a video to make. I composed, I recorded, I produced, I choreographed, I costumed, I filmed, and then edited together 6 original show-stopping musical numbers. Like, it's obviously based on the show and like the original material from the books, but you know, this all came from my brain. This all came from whatever is up here, which probably isn't much. Like, all that's up there is Bing Bang Bong. But anyway, I have made these 6 original musical numbers and I'm here to present them to you today. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first song. The first song is a musical theatre staple. It's an I Want song. The I Want song is really an introduction to a character and their motivations, usually the main character. And so this first song kind of details, I guess, the first couple episodes, but mainly the first episode. And we see the beginnings of Charlie's crush on Nick Nelson. Them getting seated next to each other, them getting to know each other, but all still while Charlie still has that thing with and But so this first song is called The Rugby Lad and I, and I hope you enjoy it.
Rugby lad, he's just some rugby lad. So why do I feel the way I do? Colors yellow, green and blue, exploding from deep within. Is this when him and I begin? The rugby lad and I. Bet he's going out with some girl. He's probably taking her for cheeky Nando's. Oh, what I do to be part of his world. Not that it's like I'd be the one he would have chose, but what if he's not just some other lad? Romeo in a rugby bib, whoa. Would he be one to understand? Most empathetic of the himbos. Hi. Hi. Oh my god, he just noticed me. Is it possibly meant to be? You don't have a tissue, do you? My pen just exploded. You can make it the new school fashion. Does he know he's so adorable? My rugby lad and I against it all. Does he know he's so adorable? The rugby lad and I against it all.
Bit of a banger, yeah, innit? Right, okay, so moving on. So by now, Charlie's recognized within himself his own feelings for Nick Nelson, but now his friends are starting to catch on. In particular, Tao, who is very, very protective of Charlie, overprotective, some might say. Tao has many doubts about whether or not Nick will ever be able to fulfill any role outside of just unrequited straight boy crush. As he is, after all, rugby king Nick Nelson, and you know, his friends are the guys that used to bully Charlie the year prior. So there are many doubts and many assumptions going on, especially regarding Nick's sexual orientation. This is a song that deals with identity and assumptions and expectations, and it takes place around episode 2, you know, throughout episode 2, and it's between Tao, Isaac, Charlie, and Elle. So the main friendship group, yeah. But anyways, here's the second song, Supportive Straight Friend. I can't believe you've fallen for a straight rugby lad. He's not. We don't know if he's straight. You only need to glance at him to know he's a massive heterosexual. Ginormous heterosexual. He's reportedly obsessed with his long-term crush Tara Jones, and he confirmed with you at 9:31 p.m. last night that he is your supportive straight friend. What more proof do you need? He might... You don't know if he... As your token straight friend, I'm calling an emergency intervention.
Take a look at that rugby lad. What part of in it, bruv, don't you understand? Don't you understand? He looks like the ambassador for 3-in-1 body wash, shampoo and conditioner. If you dated, you need to invest in air freshener. Not just in the car. I've noticed acutely he's not one bit fruity. He don't know no Dorothy, and he sure ain't a Judy. He's mates with your bullies, all they know is footy. They all flunk geometry. He's not like them, oh please. He's just your supportive straight friend. That's all he's ever gonna be. Why aren't you listening to me? I'm your actual supportive straight friend. With all that you've been through, I'm trying to protect you. He's straight, a massive heterosexual. 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 Actually, tau bisexuals exist, and you can't know someone's orientation from the drip. Identity's not that clearly formulaic, plus attraction labels are very archaic. He could be closeted, he might not know it yet. Either way, it's not our prerogative. Straight's not a given because he's rugby king. Gays can do spots, just ask Coach Singh. He's my supportive straight friend. Straight as in for now, and he might not like labels. You're my actual supportive straight friend. I know you're not queer, but are you sure with that haircut? You're straight, a massive heterosexual. He's, we don't know his label. You're straight, a massive heterosexual. He's, we don't know his label.
Okay, don't ask me how I know this, but Tara Jones definitely doesn't like Nick, and they definitely aren't going out. Really? Look, all I'm saying is, he could be more than just your supportive straight friend. My brain kind of popped off with that one, just a little bit, just a bit in it. Right, so this next song is Nick's perspective on everything, and it kind of takes place around episode 2, episode 3-ish. Not quite the kiss yet, not quite Harry's party yet, but it's around just a bit before then. Nick and Charlie have just hung out a bunch over the midterm, and Nick's beginning to realize that his feelings for Charlie might be more than just platonic. He doesn't quite have the words yet to describe or really articulate how he's feeling about Charlie, but he's gonna try anyway. He's gonna try. An important thing to note is that Nick is not a confident singer at this point. In my musical, when I was brainstorming in my musical, I decided that the ability to sing and use one's voice is a metaphor for a character's own acceptance for their queerness or identity. And because Nick is still so unsure about his own identity and his own bisexuality, he can't use his voice to sing his feelings, so he speaks them. But anyways, here is the third song, I Love Liking You. I want to spend every day with you. I hate it when I'm not around you. No one else could ever compare to you. I don't feel this way about anyone but you. I want to know everything about you. Your favorite color, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, your favorite song, your favorite book, your favorite milkshake flavor. It's probably not as good as bubblegum though. I just want to stay up all night Asking you questions like, if we met in another time, would we still be like this? If we knew each other back in the Stone Age, would you tell me? Ooga booga? I think I really like you. And I think I love liking you. I don't want to say like slam poet champion 2022, but like I'm just saying, if y'all want to like bestow that title onto me, I think you can. I think you can. Like, sorry, move aside Ocean Vuong, but I kind of like invented poetry. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But anyway, so this fourth song is the one that I know you've all been waiting for. You don't even know what song it is, and I know that you've been waiting for it your entire life. So Harry's party has happened, and now this song is not going to be about the kiss. The kiss has already happened. That's in the past, babes. I considered making a song out of the kiss scene, but when I sat down to do it, I kind of realized that the kiss scene is already kind of perfect as it is. It's already very musical. I think that the score that's been written, the song Kiss, is gorgeous, and I think that there's really nothing that I could add by making that scene into a musical number. Obviously, if Heartstopper were a musical, that would be a scene that would be the pivotal scene of the whole musical. But I don't know if I'd necessarily make that a musical number. I don't think that I would. Also, because if two guys are singing how with their mouths, how's the kissing supposed to happen? Do you know what I mean? So besides the kiss, which is, you know, the number one pivotal moment that happened at Harry's party, but what was the second most pivotal moment that happened at Harry's party, you ask? Imogen told Nick that she really likes him, and that he doesn't have to reciprocate right now, that she really likes him, and then, you know, she woo. And so now Imogen confronts Elle, Tara, and Darcy in the Higgs cafeteria and gets confirmation from Tara that Tara and Nick are not a thing at all. That rumor has been dispelled because Tara was seen kissing Darcy, her girlfriend. Now, babes, I need not say any more. Here is song number 4. I'm not like homophobic. I'm not like homophobic. I'm an ally.
I'm not like homophobic. I'm not like homophobic. I'm not like homophobic. I'm an ally. I'm not like homophobic. I'm not like homophobic. I'm an ally. I'm an ally. I'm not like homophobic. I'm not like homophobic.
I'm not like homophobic.
I'm an ally. I'm an ally. I love gays, they're so fun, always slay. Work it, hun. Boys kissing, that's okay. Gay rights is so slay. Wait, I already said slay. Swear I'm not fetishizing gay, just looking for gay BFF. Oh, wait, pretend I didn't say that. I'm not like homophobic. I'm not like homophobic. I'm not like homophobic. 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 I'm an ally. I'm an ally. I'm an ally. I'm an ally. I'm not like homophobic. I'm not like homophobic.
I'm not like homophobic.
I'm an ally. I'm an ally. I'm an ally.
My life purpose, I think, might have been to make that song. I think so, yeah. Yeah. One more note on that song too is that I do think that that has the potential to be a big group number. Like, I think that around midway through, yeah, when we get the return of the I'm Not Like Homophobic build plus beat drop, I think that that has the potential to become a big ensemble number. Like, all of the girls in Higgs can kind of become backup dancers for Imogen here, I think. Like, it's kind of giving Welcome to the 60s vibes from Hairspray, you know what I mean? Like, Imogen's kind of giving John Travolta as Edna Turnblad and also a bit of Mr. Pinky together in that number, I think. Don't you think? I think so. You should think so too. Okay, so the fifth song that I wrote for this musical is the conclusion for Heartstopper Season 1, and it is called Home. Now, firstly, I know that like a bajillion musicals already have a song called Home in them. I know it's very like, you know, My Aquarius Rising is fighting to be not like other girls, but I just had to do it because obviously I'm referencing Alice Oseman's favorite moment in the show, which is I think in episode 3 when Nick hugs Charlie on Charlie's bed in his wet clothes, with his wet outside clothes, which that we need to talk about that, Nick Nelson. Go to my YouTube video where I talk about Nick Nelson doesn't wash his legs in the shower. But so they hug, and that's the first time that Nick feels safe, feels comfortable, feels like he's at home. And that's with Charlie. And Charlie's arms. It's a bit nice, isn't it? So I had to call it home. You know, even though there are a million other musicals with a song called Home in it. Secondly, I am aware that I am skipping like 3 or 4 episodes. I'm skipping a lot of the trials and the tribulations. I am aware, but this is what I could write in this short period of time. Also, this is what I felt most drawn to writing about and to developing a musical number for. This song is the culmination of Nick's arc in season 1, and it takes place, you know, roughly around between episode 7 and 8. I mean, more specifically 8, but you know, with the build-up of 7. Charlie's started to isolate himself from Nick and really from everyone, and Nick wants to tell Charlie that he is his home, that he wants them to be together, but he doesn't know how. But because of his connection with Charlie, because of his connection with Charlie's friends, because he's been in such a supportive, accepting environment, he's starting to figure out how to say what he wants to say and how to express himself. And so this is that culmination point. He's beginning to learn how to say what he needs to say, and also say what Charlie needs to hear. It's a really beautiful conclusion to a narrative arc in the show, and I hope that I've been able to replicate that musically. And so without further ado, here is song number 5, Home. I don't want to be just your supportive straight friend. I don't care about Harry or Ben or any of them. My life's always felt like a symphony of noise. But it's because of you that I've found my voice.
I know people have hurt you, but my life is way better because I met you. You're my favorite person, and I need you to hear me, 'cause I'll keep saying this until you believe me. I really like you, and I love liking you. Please tell me you believe me. I believe you.
Oh, babes, that gets me emotions going, doesn't it? Oh no, might as well just like dab my forehead because I do get a bit sweaty, don't I? Yeah, that was Home. Wasn't that beautiful? I hope that resonates. So those are 5 of the songs that I wrote for this Heartstopper musical that take the most significant, emotional, and iconic moments from the first season of the show and translate them into musical numbers. Now, before we get into the final song, there is one more song. Before we get into the final song, I just want to say thank you all for watching and supporting this video, and to please comment down below if you really enjoy this video, because I still have unused thoughts and ideas for other songs that I could create within the Heartstopper universe. So there might be a part 2 of this Heartstopper musical video at some point. You never know, but I would really appreciate that feedback. Which were your favorite songs? What moments would you love to see translated into a musical number? Please let me know in the comments down below. And I obviously have missed a lot of character arcs and character POVs, right? I mean, I've barely really touched on like Tara and Darcy and Elle and some of the other more important characters who I definitely have ideas for in terms of songs that I think they would sing in a Heartstopper musical, but I just didn't have time to write them. And I thought that at least for this first part, if this does become a multi-part video series, to mainly focus on Nick and Charlie. And of course, so much love to Alice Oseman and their incredible words and storytelling and work. It's just so beautiful and means so much to me and a lot of people. And obviously I wouldn't have been able to create any of this video without the work of Alice Oseman. So much love to your babes, and also to the amazing cast and crew from season 1 of Heartstopper. And Alice Oseman, if you are watching and you do need a queer, non-binary, multiracial Chinese Australian person to be in the cast for Heartstopper season 2, if you need that for the Paris trip, you know who to call, okay, babes? I'm also an actor as well. I can, put on a really outrageous Australian accent and really, go to town there. But also I can do a horrid British accent. I can do a horrid British accent and pretend to be just a British student there too. I'm not joking. I'm not even joking. Like, I would literally swim to the UK just to be in Heartstopper. Like, there's no joke there. Find the joke. There is none. Alice Oseman, please hire me. I mean, no, not like please hire me, but like, please hire me. But yeah, no, babes, I can, I can do an audition tape. I've got Bing Bang Bong in my pocket if you, need a musical number in my audition. I'm ready. I'm prepared, babes. I'm prepared. So yeah. And if you enjoy this video, I do have 2 other Heartstopper videos on my channel. I do. So feel free to check them out. One of them's a video of my initial thoughts following my first watching of Heartstopper season 1. And then the other one is a very pertinent academic critical analysis of why the character Nick Nelson doesn't wash his legs in the shower. It's very pertinent literature. Dare I say it is scientific and geographic and academic. So it'll blow your mind. I have some solid proof of that. So go check them out. But anyway, this final song we're here, but this final song needs no introduction. Okay, it needs no introduction. It is the other song that I know that you've been waiting for, that you never knew you've been waiting for it, but you are waiting for it, and it's here. So the 6th and final song of this Heartstopper musical is Coach Singh's breakout solo, Sport is Gay, Charlie. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoy.
A lot of gay people are good at sports, Charlie. Listen up. Singy's gonna teach you a thing or two. Look around. Gay people can do sports. They're everywhere that you go. In the pool, on the rink, and on the tennis courts. It's not just heteros, Listen to me. Free your mind and let your body speak. Through the movement, get in the groove. Rugby tackle and let your body move. It's okay if you fall on your bum. Get back up and give it to them. Show them what Charlie Spring can do. Homosexuality ain't stopping you. Sport is gay, Charlie. Sport is gay. Like really, really gay. Mike Basillo, Megan Rapinoe, Alex D. Giorgio, Claire Balding, Billie Jean King. On the cover of a sports magazine, Paul Wertz, Kickin Hurst, showing gays they can come first. Sue Bird, Jaina Hefford, these lesbians are undeterred. Ian Roberts, Ian Thorpe, yes, sports includes the time warp. Johnny Weir, Adam Rapon, better put those skates on. Nicola Adams, Nicola Williams, friend of Richard Simmons. Tom Daly, Patrick Jeffrey, diving to be carefree. Sport is gay, Charlie. Sport is gay, so go be gay and go do sports.